Right, sorry about that. I just needed the dang chat to load. There we go. Took a while. Mobile live dashboard, right. Is everything in order? Maybe. Alright. Hi guys, SpartanDee here, playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are about to do RC for right now, I think. Just logged in today. Because yesterday I was busy doing invoking and also doing the dang daily events again. Like yesterday I was busy. I was out for like 12 hours from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So hold on guys, let me just make a group here. If Abe can DM me. I just logged on. Let's see. Yeah, if he can't PM me, bro, because I didn't see it. So RC today is Shores Return, not too bad. No consumables, reduced recharge speed, and no revives. Okay. No PMs. He still hasn't PM'd me. Right, I need to go to a tank because I don't think anybody wants to tank an RC. Very rarely. There are people who tanks, but I want to say tank is a thankless job. Fuel there, David. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for you, bro. If you do not comply, I mean, I'm sorry that I didn't see you when I was swapping, but that's just the thing. I was swapping, so. Like I can't be like, oh, oh yeah, this is RC. Anyway, I might have to remake this. Well, can we do RC with 4 DPS and 1 tank? Okay, good. Somebody left. I was thinking maybe we could do an RC. Hold on, guys. This is like this is the thing about making a queue group lead. Oh, okay. Now I got people who are leaving me. Great. Okay, sure. Need 1 DPS and 1 heal. The thing is, when you plus up, in chats, right? Where if it's alliance or zone chat and so, you plus up. And then you put in what dungeon that you want to run, because I mean, I didn't see it until it was too late. There's also another group going on looking for ancients, it looks like, and people just plussed up without saying anything like what dungeon they're going for. So I just like mindlessly just added them, not actually thinking that it was for RC. But anyway, let's continue. This is just the struggles of a queue group lead, you know, mistakes, missing people when they're like plussing up, actually looking for people as well. It is kind of late in the day, I do understand. That's probably why I'm not gonna get anybody today, or at least not easily. Because like I said, I was out all day yesterday. 12 hours, came back, and the first thing I did was actually the daily event quests. So looking for one more heal. RC. We could probably go with that one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start and find a DC at boss or something. Because when you're doing it like this, I doubt you're gonna find anybody. So let's just go in with me as a tank and 3 DPS. Let me just try one more channel, see if I can get a bite. And we're queuing in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's see how this goes. I might have to swap to a, because we don't have regeneration, no consumables in this RC. So let's just hold on, let me think. Who can I use? I could use Celeste. I think Celeste would be a good option, because she's like an AoE heal. Okay, that's all right. We got a healer, but he's basically in a tongue right now, which is fine. It's not laggy. It's not laggy, is it? I hope not. I've resetted my PC. I've done every single thing that I could. I paid my internet bills just in case, like, if it's gonna lag or something. Last stream. So what happened last stream, which was a few days ago, I want to say, or maybe yesterday. I was in a I was in a 3-hour stream, and at a 3-hour mark, it decided to kind of like lag horribly, I want to say. When I got people complaining, my viewers complaining. I think it was actually Pinball Wizard specifically. He came in during that time when he started to lag, and he was complaining like, dude, bro, you know, your internet, like, do something. And I was like, dude, what do you expect me to do? It's the internet. Like, what can I do about it? It's not like I can go over to a router like in South Park and then just like switch it on and off again so that it works. Besides, I was streaming, so the only thing I could think of was doing a hard reset. Basically just reset it, my PC and my browsers and everything, and hope that, cross my fingers and see if it works. But at that time I would have already lost viewers, so I thought, you know what, doesn't matter. I've been streaming for 3 hours anyway, might as well just like end the stream for the day and continue again maybe the next day or whatever, or have you. I was thinking of streaming it later that night. You know, I said I was gonna play maybe Sea of Thieves, or, you know, maybe a zombie game of sorts. You know, I'm gonna swap to Brunor here because we already got a healer and we need more tank. Perhaps more DPS, but we'll see about that later on, like at the first boss. It shouldn't be a problem. The fact that it's gonna be a no revive is gonna be an issue, I think. But hopefully everybody's got at least a soul shield, so if they do drop, then they can just be revived again. You know, chance of, you might get killed twice in a row or something, so, you know, you revive and then you die again. So we shall see how this goes. There's a lot of like strats out there for like this particular run or dungeon or skirmish, shall I say. Shores of Turn, being like close to the boss, for example, that seems to help. Going to the chest area, so he kind of like rarely does his fireball thing, that's like the one shots. Again, speculation. I don't actually think that it's just like random. I think RNG, whether or not he uses his abilities. If people are away from him, he tends to throw his fireball down on the floor, and then the fire basically just like kills everybody. And the fact that the fire AoE seems to be like invisible as well doesn't help. Like you're dying from dots, but you don't know. But in fact, you're standing in fire is just invisible, so you can't really tell. You just know that you're in fire because you just keep on dying. That's the only way. And usually especially for like DPS, that's already too late. That is definitely already too late. So all it can really depend on is, you know, your luck, whether he throws down a fireball or not, or if you can actually miss the fireball because you were actually not the target, or something like this, or maybe you just have like, I don't know, one survivor that basically carries the whole team through. We shall see. If we can manage to like not die at all, then that would be good. I do have my KV here just in case if somebody kind of like gets into a tight spot. I might end up dying though. We shall see. I don't think I'm scaled, which is a good thing. If I'm not scaled, then we should be good. I'm not gonna use my KV here, otherwise it'll be on cooldown. Hey Maggie, hey, hi. Let me do you a quick shout out before something else happens. I think I saw a PM. I must have picked up the wrong person. That should work. Yeah, it did. That always makes me happy. Heals field. Thanks. Does Hawk still mess with a visual so everyone dies from fire? Is that what it is? I don't know. Also, slot in soul shield if you got one. Right, and let's move in. It's not laggy, is it? Anyway, Maggie, can you tell me if it's lagging for you? Like, I feel like it's slightly lagging. I'm a bit what's the word? I have a phobia now because yesterday when I streamed, it was lagging so hard people couldn't actually see what I was doing. They can hear me, but they can't see. Hello. Resemblance. You got Abe in your team, so DPS should be an issue for the run. Just to keep the boss not facing DPS. I'm assuming you are a fellow guildie. Resemblance. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this goes. I mean, I wouldn't want to blame anybody, but if they hug the boss, it should be fine. You see there that the fireball, I don't know if anybody died from that. I don't think so. I do feel like it's slightly laggy. I have this phobia now because I can't tell if it's lagging for you guys. It's kind of like the only way I can tell is if you tell me, or if I look at my own stream from my phone. You see that fireball again with the fireballs, and he moves. He moves as well. Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I can't even tell. It's a chaos right now. It's a bit laggy for me, somewhat. So I see the fires. I see fires at my feet. I'm not standing on it, so that's a good thing. He likes to move around, doesn't he, this boss? And the thing is, I can't really make him look any other way. Like you're telling me, make sure he's facing away from the deep. How can I do that? There's no way. He's just moving and then facing wherever he wants to. You see that fire? Yeah. I mean, if hold on, let me. I'm kind of like desperate right now, hanging on to dear life. So if you notice, I have my shield up at all times, only because one of any of these hits could actually. There we go. It's okay now, I can breathe. Any of these hits, I wanted to say, could actually one-shot me. So GG, thanks all. Done with the RC. Now the other thing that we need to do. But first, let's open these. I did a Caverns of Kurundax the other day. I think it was yesterday. for RC as well, and this is what I got, guys. No, not this one, sorry. Where is it? Where is it? A legendary mount. G. Is it this one? No. AE. Where's E? I think it's called a Hellfire. Oh, here we go. Legendary Hellfire. Okay, so I actually got this yesterday running a Caverns of Kurundex, I think. Or was it? No, it was Epic Lair of Lostmouth. I'm pretty sure it was Epic Lair of Lostmouth. So I got this from the chest, which is like, what? I didn't even have this before, so I was super lucky to get this. What's this? No, are you sure? Video is 1 FPS. Again? Still? Hold on, guys. Let me check. I had this exact same issue yesterday. So I had to stop the stream after 3 hours of streaming. Let me just check on my phone, like how the stream is like, because I like I said, I can't see. Yeah, you guys are right. Still? Hold on, guys. Let me check. Yeah, it's lagging as hell. I had this exact same issue yesterday. Yeah. Let me see if I can do something about it by perhaps closing some apps. All right, I'm gonna close this. I don't know. That's basically it. I just basically closed my second Twitch window and see if that works. Is it better now? Oh God, is it better now though? I've already closed the window, so I'm assuming it should be better now. Let me just re-roll because I feel like I'm gonna be lucky. 5-star Maloon trade bars, sure. Sure, why not? Oh, I thought I saw a legendary just now. It kind of like decided, nope, not gonna give him a legendary. Let's re-roll again. Oh, okay, it's something. A cantankerous mage. I've already got this in like my storage, but you know, that's probably gonna be a giveaway. Guys, if you can hear me, is it still like 0.5 FPS? Oh, thank God. Like I was scared that it was gonna be, oh no, not again, and I have to do the stream. I either restart it or something. But if it's better now, if it's much better now, thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's because I had the Twitch channel on, which made it. Oh no, again? Hold on. Let me see if I can do something about it. You know what? It might even be this. I did change the setting the other day because I thought that it might actually be better if I had it like that. Maybe it's this one. Auto stabilize? No, one of these options was the reason that I turned. I think it may be this one. I don't know. We'll see. Is it? Why is it happening? Well, like in 2 years of stream, this has not happened until recently. So I don't actually know why. I don't think it's my internet. Like I said, process. Like I said, I've paid my internet. You know, just in case that was the issue. I've already like restarted my PC even before I started streaming, just so that all the like background programs does not affect my stream. Maybe if you had your PC on for quite a while, that it would actually like start to lag. So that's what I thought. Delay is like 2 minutes. Like you literally can't see what's happening for 2 minutes. Do I stop the stream? I have a sinking feeling that maybe it's just my internet that's not really good at the moment for the like starting yesterday. Let me go back to my stream again. This is so ridiculous. I can't stream like this, guys. It's like you literally can't see what's happening for 2 minutes. Actually, it seems better now. Stop the stream. I have a sinking feeling that maybe it's just my internet that's not really. It doesn't look too bad now. No, no. I mean the delay. I mean there is a delay so that you know if people screen snipe me for whatever reason, it's not like I'm doing PvP or anything. So what I say and what happens is kind of like there's a delay. That's because it's not like live. It's like it's live, but it's live a minute ago. If that makes sense. Seems better now. You always have a delay. Hey Patty, my God, how are you? I did not see you there. Well, hello stranger, how's it going? Hello Patty, how are you doing? Long time no see. I've been streaming for quite a while now. I was I was starting to get worried that I didn't see you in my streams. But anyway, let's give you a shout out. Hopefully that's not too loud. Just nice, I hope. And let's kind of like give it a minute so that my kind of like stream catches up and hopefully it stabilizes and it doesn't suck, because apparently it kind of sucks right now. Let's see, what else can we do? I need to do an RDQ, sorry, RDQ or RADQ skirmish or a RTQ, because I haven't been doing this apparently. Look at that. I don't know if this has been like 4 days that I haven't done this, but I've got quite a few dots here, quite a few pips here that needs to be doing. So that's basically what we're gonna do today. 3 RTQs or RSQs and 3 RDQs or RADQs. So let's see. Does it look like, you know what? We're just gonna queue it as a pug. Let's see if we can help some people out. Let's do one of each, shall we? There we go. It doesn't take too long to queue for that. Sorry, I also have mod duties elsewhere, so I'm lurking. But okay, sure, no problem, Maggie. You know, I let people do whatever they want to do on my stream. I'm not doing good. Oh, you aren't? I mean, we're not talking about existing or pre-existing conditions, are we? Like, I know you have a heart issue, I want to say. So is it that? It might be that. I mean, it's been a while since we kind of like spoken last. So when was the last time we spoke? I think it was about 3 months ago. FBI emotional damage. I can't play my sound alerts because I switched off my Twitch, but it's okay. This is fine. We can do this. This is fine. This is fine. I don't know. I don't like this. This is an RDQ? Are you serious? I remember how difficult this was back in the day. I mean, Patty, if you don't mind, do let us know what's up with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure people would like to know. Like, I'd be interested if it is something kind of like I don't want to share, but I don't mind telling you kind of thing. You could always send me a PM or on Discord. Not a PM, maybe a Discord PM. That might be better. More private, as it were. Oh, we lost somebody actually. We lost somebody. I could probably have made that, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to go all the way back up from downstairs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna make that as an emote one day, and it's my face going, you know what I mean? A gif, or maybe even just a rotating picture of my face. I don't know. That seems to be like a lot of streamers things now, having these like rotating or animated gifs for their emotes, which I have no idea how to make, but I suppose I can maybe look it up on YouTube and figure it out eventually. Like most things that I've done on my streams has been like looking at YouTube videos on how to do this on Twitch and streams and etc. So oh, we got our DPS back, I think. I lost. Oh wow. Wow. That escalated. I have no words, Patty. I'm sorry to hear that. Jeebus. That's not what I was expecting at all. A fire, you say? Oof. Oof. I almost lost my father to a fire, but I mean, he's alive and kicking today, so Thank God for that. But yeah, like I kind of assumed it was COVID, but a fire. Whew. Wow, I kind of like regret asking now. I'm sorry to hear that. Seriously, there's nothing I can say to make it better. I know, but whew, that got real quick. Um, I'm actually surprised to see you here. Then you must still be mourning, though. You know, if it only happened yesterday. It took me 4 years to get over my mother's death. So yeah. Well, anyway, again, nothing I could say would make it any better. Like a loss of a loved one. I know that feeling. I know that feeling for sure. But yeah, it's really something that you just have to go through, and it's part of life, I want to say. And you know, it'll make you stronger, I suppose. Not that you're gonna like I really don't know what to say, Patty. Let me just recount my experiences of it. I when I lost my mother 4 or 5 years ago, I really felt that life wasn't fair, and that, you know, if there was a god kind of thing, and why would they take one of his like pious and dedicated servants? You know, if anybody should have gone, it should have been me, because I'm a waste of space. You know, why'd you pick like somebody who's so good? Like, you know, one of the reasons that makes the world worth being in, you know what I mean, living in, like continue living kind of thing. I didn't have any kind of like suicidal tendencies or anything, but I really felt like there was no point, you know, like I felt like, what's the point? But you know, all I can say is that they'll always be a part of your life, and you know, you will always like love them even though they've gone, and all you have probably will be the memories. Oh shit, I can't even concentrate thinking. But you'll get through this. You know, it might take you you know, like 4 years like it did me, but life moves on, you know. And just know that they are now in a better place, better than this world. I want to say this, you know, this kind of like sucky world that we're living in, kind of, you know. But there's always good things, and you know what, just live for both you and her, right? For you know, live on, loving for the both of you, you know, for you and for her as well at the same time, I suppose. And yeah, and just like, you know, in their memory, you know, just kind of like carry on, and make this world a better place, you know, as much as possible as you can. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chats. 5 kids and 2 adults, and she can, oh, divas. Yeah, yes, I mean, you know, part of like getting over it, I want to say, not that you should get over it. I'm just saying that life carries on regardless, and so one of the ways to kind of like, I want to say, continue living with it is to actually talk about it. That's like step one, acceptance, and also just know that they are at a better place now, you know. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we as a family, for I want to say 3 years 4 years straight, have visited my my mother's grave every weekend, like every Friday. If I was being honest, I've stopped doing that now, only because I don't want to keep remembering. Every week for like 2 years, 3 years straight, we've been going to her grave, like since her passing. So it's no good for my soul. I want to say, I know my family is like, why don't you go to visit mom's graves? And there's no words that can explain how I feel. But if I could, then it'd be around the lines of, I just don't want to keep on remembering that she's no longer in this world. I don't want to be kept reminded like once a year. Yeah, sure. On the anniversary of her death, sure. But every weekend, every week, for 2, 3 years, 4 years now. My father's remarried, so but even then he still goes every week, and sometimes my stepmother follows as well, just kind of like in remembrance and etc. I know this is not this kind of stream, guys, but this is a very serious topic that we're talking about, so I feel like I need to address it somewhat. It's really tough. I mean, if you've never lost like your father, your mother, then you'll never understand. It's only when you've lost your parents or the loved one. I suppose if you lost your wife or husband or child, then you can understand. But if you have yet to lose somebody, you'll not understand the feeling. Like I mean, I can't express how I feel. I have tears in my eyes just thinking about it, talking about it. But I've moved on, as it were. Like, my mother will always be my mother. She's the reason why I'm on this earth, and I'll remember her fondly. Of her taking care of me as I'm growing up. Maybe even the fights that we had, the regrets that I have, of course. But what I remember was her smile and her being cheerful. Even on her deathbed, she was always, my mother's always gonna be my mother, regardless of how she passed on. So yeah, it's oh gosh, let's just say she's in a better place now. So I'm one day I'm gonna see her again, kind of thing. So but I don't visit her grave always, just because I don't want to be reminded of her passing, you know what I mean? Yes. Sorry, Ibrahim. Sorry, this is not that stream. I don't want to pull out people's heartstrings, but this is a really serious and, of course, life kind of like issue. So yeah, if I start crying on stream, I'm just gonna close the camera. I do have tears in my eyes, but it's I mean, it's been 4 years, right? I mean, if you were to lose a loved one, I probably, maybe a few months and you'll be okay. Of course it's never okay, but at least you can move on and carry on with your life. Cause whether you like it or not, life moves on. You have to go to work. You have to be a useful member of society, and not just like stay in bed all day, kind of thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. My dad is about, I want to say he's like almost 70. He's 60 something for sure. He might even be past 70. I'm not sure, but he's even healthier than I am. In fact, yeah, I'm getting healthier now. Just in case you guys didn't know, I'm taking my medications as well. Like, I had a high cholesterol, high like blood pressure, high blood sugar, high uric acid in my body. But that was about a month ago, and since then I've had operations done, visiting my doctor, visiting my GP, visiting my dietitian, my I want to say ophthalmology. So that's the eye doctors. So yeah, like, not perfect vision of health, of course, because I'm a diabetic and all, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Like my HbA1c, if you don't know, that's basically like the average blood sugar levels in like a 3-month average is 10 compared to 22 like a month ago. So well, I mean, not exactly HbA1c. It was, you know, you prick your finger, you get your blood out, and then you just use your blood monitor to check, and it's like 10. So, and also my cholesterol and my blood pressure is starting to look normal now. So my when it comes to my health, it's getting better. Let's just put it that way. My mom passed away 7 months ago. Wow. Hey Gray, hi. I'm sorry that I've like opened the Pandora's box here. I kind of want to do your shout out, but it doesn't seem appropriate somehow. Maybe when we are, you know, gone past this stage, I'll do a shout out. But it seems like now is not the time. 7 months ago. Wow, Gray. Honestly, I try not to. Yeah, exactly. I mean, imagine having to be reminded every week. There are things most every day that reminds me of what she would say or do. Yeah, I actually, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but I have voice messages from her still on my phone. Like I listen whenever oh god, whenever I kind of like miss her and want to hear her voice, I actually play it. Sorry guys, I might have to close my camera here for a second. If I can find the damn thing. Sorry about that. Yeah, if I miss my mother, I play back her recording on my phone, and I'll be able to hear her voice. I don't recommend doing that. Of course, keep it, you know, pictures of her and her voice messages and all that. But yeah, just prepare yourself if you wanna go do something like that. It's sometimes it's just hard to accept, you know, when you lose the loved one, and know that you're never ever gonna see them again. So sorry. I think I'm laughing, but this is what I do when I get a bit upset. I actually start crying. You know, not just start crying, but I also laugh, and it's just a response. I want to say, not like a la Joker or anything. If he gets like distressed, he starts laughing, but people mistake my laugh as a you know, I'm taking it as a joke. It's just a coping mechanism for me personally, you know, just to make the situation less you know, upsetting, I want to say. Yes, hello Gray. My dad is in his 80s. He just signed out now with, sorry, what? Signed out new wills, I see. Yeah, you may not have to worry about that when you're like young, as like 20s, 30s. Like you might want to start thinking about wills around 30-ish. I want to say late 30s, early 40s. I'm turning 40 this September, but I've already kind of like passed on my assets to my wife, even though she's older than me by 8 years and all. But I feel like she's a lot healthier than I am, so if anybody's gonna pass on, it'd be me first, I want to say. As long as, you know, nothing like an accident happens. So but seriously though, I do think about, because I don't have children of my own, I don't actually like have anything or anybody to pass on my assets to other than my wife. So not that I've written wills or anything yet. But at this point in time, if I was to pass on, all my assets will go to my wife, you know. But if we happen, like if both of us pass on, then I would actually want to like spread out my assets to all my family members, especially to my niece and nephews, because they're gonna be the next generation. Not so much my sister, not so much my brother, because they all have their own properties. I'm talking about my nieces and nephews, their children, not mine directly, just like relations. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. If you are aware of this guy Technoblade, he's a Minecraft player streamer. He died of cancer at the age of 23. 23 is too young. 23 is too young. I mean, not only to die of cancer. Sorry, I'm gonna put my camera back on. I think I'm better now. I'm feeling better now. So 23 age, 23 years of age, like too young. That's just too young. And 16 years of age, even more so. But uh, I mean, I don't know if this is something that is just like a Muslim thing. But let me share you a story. When we were to be born into this world, what we believe is that we get to see our life before living it. Like we get to see what we do in this world before we actually get born into the world. And we're like, for example, if you were to die stillborn, so basically you don't even get to be birthed into the world. You get to choose whether you want to live as a stillborn, and some people do. Like what we believe in is that people choose to be born, not even born, but die at birth, so that. And the reason why is because even though at their death, as a baby, it still sparks joy to their parents, you know, or maybe maybe even for your grandchild, knowing that she will pass at the age of 16, she felt like her life that of 16 years is still good enough, making an impact, making the life of her parents or your life in particular worth living, I suppose, or filling your life with experiences, right? Genocidal. I do your shout out, but we're actually having a very serious conversation right now. If you didn't know, Patty here has lost her 16-year-old grandchild due to a fire and has passed yesterday. So we're kind of like consoling Patty as much as possible here. But like I said earlier, there's nothing we could say, condolences or whatever, can make that better. I mean, slightly, I suppose. Patty, of course, is the one who's grieving here. So, but I hope that our words could at least ease the pain, even slightly. It's like I say, nothing we can say or do will make it any better. Like, I don't know if this is a true story or not. A teller was taking out money. Oh my god, did we do that much damage? Yeah, we're gonna die. There's nothing to it. I mean, I could log out, log back in, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah. Do I have a scroll that I can use that's like free? There's this scroll. Is anybody gonna scroll? Is anybody gonna scroll? Is there anybody gonna save us? Never mind. Never mind. Nobody's gonna scroll up. Of course. It's okay though. It's okay. We got one tank and one DPS. It's good enough. I really wish that somebody would have scrolled at least, and not just like die. Oh, there's 3 of us. Good. It's even better. Better than 2. Right? 3 is better than 2. We can still do this. It's not that hard. It's just that one-shot mechanic. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. Seriously though, nothing we can do to make it better, but I hope you feel a lot better. Again, just have them in your memories, there's no reason to kind of like get over it. That's not what I'm trying to say, but if you can accept that she has moved on, gone to a better place, I think it's better. Oh, so niece, sorry niece, my bad. I was like, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to go all the way back up on the chat just to find out, but yes, niece, my bad. Anyway, done with this. Thanks all. Thanks. And yeah, I still need to do an RSQ, I think. Let me just grab this. Hopefully we get something good. Reroll. Primitive mode. If it was a coalescent mode, then yeah. Terminal trade bar, okay, sure. Sure, not too bad. Brilliant Diamond, Shadow Wolf. I feel like this is gonna be the best, but I never learn. I never learn. Yeah, I knew it. It was the best. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, so just my last words on this topic, I suppose, which I already said before. I don't know. I have no words. I have no words. How did I get over it? Do I want to say because I forget? No. I can never forget. You know, something like that you can never forget. But I suppose you can accept it. Yeah, accept it. I suppose accept that one day you're gonna see them again. I want to say it's just not your time. Let's put it that way. I mean, I'm kind of like prepared. When I heard my health was deteriorating, right? I probably mentioned this more than once on my streams that I don't know if I'm ever gonna reach 40 because I was basically going through health issues. Even though I look healthy, what's happening inside was like a mess, a total mess. So, but it's looking like I'm doing better now. So, God willing, I'll reach at the age of 40. You know, and maybe even to 60 and 100. Who knows? My grandfather passed away in his 90s. I want to say. I don't think he managed to get to like 100 yet, but yeah, he lived a pretty long life. I want to say. Not that I choose a long life. If I was living a healthy and long life, that'd be fine. But if I was like in bed all day, then you know. I mean, preferably healthy. Let's just put it that way. I don't wanna make this too dark. You know. Good to hear your health improve. Hey, Simping, welcome on in. I do a shout out again, but maybe not for right now. Do you by any chance have an exercise? No, no. I mean, back in the day, Simping, I used to work out 6 days a week, 8 hours a day, right? I only had one rest day because I used to work out. Not only worked out, I owned a gym. So I used to work out a lot, and I used to like help people and train them as well. So while I'm training them, I'm also working out at the same time. Because I was a instructor, a trainer. But since I've like developed you know, my diabetes got worse, right? And when I used to do paintball, it took me about 7 days to recover from a tournament. So I decided it was just too much. So I quit paintballing. I quit every and any physical exercise, as it were. Anything that exerts myself, I've stopped doing that. So I'm looking like this, right? I'm looking like this. But the cholesterol, the blood sugar, I want to say my fat, but I'm not. I don't look too fat. You know what I mean? I don't know how much my fat content is. My body, my like fat percentage. I don't do that. I suppose you could like pinch your stomach and then kind of like measure how much centimeters it is, and that could probably be body fat percentage, right? But I don't do that. I mean, I look at myself in the mirror and see, oh, okay, you look good today, and that's it. That's good enough for me. But my doctor did say that I should start working out. I did think, okay, maybe I could just do a little bit of gardening around the house. Maybe I could tidy up the compound. maybe I can start like cleaning the house, you know, some all this like exercises, you know, daily chores. And it kind of like progressed to maybe I should go mountain climbing, hiking again, because I used to love hiking the mountains back in the day. Excuse me, guys. I feel like a snot coming down my nose because of all the crying. I don't like to cry on stream. Like as much as possible. Like the last time I cried on stream was when somebody killed my dog. Somebody ran over my dog while I was streaming, and I had to bury him on the same day. Obviously, like he's still warm when I had to bury him. You know, so that actually made me cry. But yeah, it's what am I doing here, guys? Can you remind me why I'm here specifically? I don't know. I just went out of pilot. Let's do a skirmish. I want to say. Well, let's do a trial. Let's do a trial and see if we can get like one of those. You know, COK maybe something really difficult. Let's put it that way. I understand that your doctor have you on strict eating habits, no sugar, no salt. Yep. You're right. I was borderline diabetes, and I had to give up certain eating habits and had to exercise, which I literally, simping, had to change my lifestyle. So not only did I stop eating sugar completely, like, well, sugary drinks, like, you know, soft drinks, for example. I do. There definitely is gonna be sugar in food. There's nothing you can do about that. But I can always, like, I just drink water, and if I drink anything else, it's tea, like this one, but no added sugar. It's just plain water and tea, a tea bag. No oils. I want to say, like, or less oils. Most of my meals nowadays are either boiled or soups. Basically, just, you know, protein in a bath of water, basically. But you know what? I don't know if it's an acquired taste or anything, but I actually enjoy eating those types of foods. I've even started to eat like vegan burgers, so it's not even meat. It's like, but it has a very high sodium content. So, I mean, whether it's vegan or not, you just don't take, like, say, burgers all the time. So, but my cholesterol, even though it's like normal now, the reason why, and I haven't said this yet because I totally forgot about it, and it just got me reminded. I have to go through another eye operation, but I don't know when. So if you guys didn't know, or you may have missed it, I actually had an eye operation done to my eye about a month ago, where they had to stick a needle into my eye, not directly into the eye, like globe, like somewhere like down here and down there and up here, like 3 spots around my eye had to be injected with steroids because I was having issues. In fact, both my eyes were actually having issues, but it was more predominant on my right eye, so I had to go through an eye operation where they injected it at 3 spots. So a month later, which was yesterday, I had a review. So my ophthalmologist had a look at it, and apparently there's still swelling inside my eyeball, where cholesterol has actually deposited into my eye somewhere under a layer somewhere at the back of my eye. So there's no operation that could be done to fix that, unfortunately. So what she said is my body has to absorb the cholesterol that's in my eye naturally, but she will do another like operation to inject, maybe not steroids, something else to reduce the cholesterol inside my eye, and then see where it goes from there. So basically, I'm due for another operation sometime. I still don't know. The operating theater has to be booked, and my case is not really extreme. it's not life-threatening. So I'm probably on like a waiting list. So but yeah, I just have to continue taking my medications, you know, getting better every time. And then finally, once the doctor says that a-okay, that my eyes are as best as they can ever be, I'll buy new glasses, because the ones that I have right now, these ones that I have, they don't work. Like my degree is so high that if I were to use my glasses right now, it actually doesn't help me. I can't see still. So I was hoping that I could buy new pairs of glasses yesterday, but that's not the case. And I quit the RTQ because it wasn't doing anything. I don't think anybody's doing an RTQ. I might actually do, I'm trying to do an RSQ right now. It doesn't seem to be popping, so maybe we can do an RDQ again. Hopefully it's not FBI again. Oh my god. This is gonna take a while. Right, so changing my lifestyle and then wanting to do exercise, all right? So changing my lifestyle, we already talked about. My exercise regime is nil right now. I don't do any kind of exercise. However, I've been starting to look at calisthenics. So that's basically body weight. No, I don't wanna do like acrobatics on the floor and do like a, I think it's like not exactly a plank. A plank is something where you're stable on the ground. I think it's called a planche or a flange, something like this, where you're like you're basically supporting your whole body on just your two hands and doing like this, right? Or like this, I don't know, being like diagonal from the floor, like lifting your whole body off the floor except for your hands. I don't think I want to do something like that. That looks too risky. Like I might actually end up breaking my neck. But you know, lifting my body and doing push-ups and you know, maybe doing stretches, something like I'll start thinking about doing something like that. But I'm too lazy, you see. I feel like just walking around the compound of my house would probably be enough. And even then, I don't do that because it's so freaking hot out here. It's like 38, well, maybe not today. It's not 38 degrees, but we do get highs of 38 degrees, which is actually about 100 degrees Fahrenheit for you guys, for most of you guys, or some of you guys, I want to say. Wow, what's going on, guys? Nothing is going on. I'm a tank as well. I think it's just too late. I do need to do an RSQ though, so let me try looking for 4 more RSQ. Need 3 DPS and 1 heal, or maybe if anybody in the viewership would like to join as well, because you know, I like to help people out right now. I've already done my dragon ancients, like ancient dragons on my main. I still need to do it on my barb, on my DC and my OP though. So and it's Thursday today, which means we only have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe Monday. So the 4 days left to do 4 tunes. I don't know if I can do it actually, because it's starting to be more difficult to get people to run it, because a lot of people are just like unhappy with how dragon runs are run. It's a lot of hoping to be carried, let's put it that way. And I don't mind doing that, but it's kind of funny if they want to be carried but they put in mods as well, and then hoping to be carried with mods. And I can get that. You need mods in order to get the materials, to get the gears, right? Here we go, we got 1 person. 3 more, need 2 DPS and 1 heal. Let me go get people from channels. I think that would be more appropriate. Not more appropriate, I think it'll be more efficient doing that way, I suppose. Yeah, RSQ. Let's just do RSQ, you know. I want to get at least one of these pips out of this one of these pips out of one from the random skirmish and trial, and 1 from the random dungeon and random advanced dungeon, which we already did. So that when it comes become reset, there'll be another pip here, because 3 is the maximum. You know, if once you get 3 pips, you can't get any more, which means that you're losing out. You're not being efficient. I didn't even realize I haven't done random trial queues and random dungeon queues all this time, because usually I do it. Gonna queue us while we wait. At least that way, if we can get like if we can get enough people to queue for an RSQ, we don't have to wait. And I kind of want to change into my DPS in order to do this. Guys, if you don't know, Fashion is the real endgame in Neverwinter. And I say that because you can get like 500k just doing BHEs. And it looks like people just quit an RSQ. Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, if anything, this is probably the easiest skirmish in the game. We inside. We inside already. Yeah, too bad. That guy who PM'd me too late. We were already accepting, waiting on map when he PM'd me. So maybe reply faster next time. I don't know. I feel like people are doing something. Like earlier, there was a group to do RC. I didn't plus up to it, even though I needed it, only because I was just invoking on, you know, my 44 twos and picking up those tokens for liras, right? And I'll show you guys the efforts, the fruits of my labor, invoking, not just invoking on 44 tunes, but in my last stream as well, just grabbing all of these fireworks during the event, right, which is gonna be the last day today, I believe. I should have used Celestial Wings. Yeah, that way I could, like, well, Pegasus works as well, not Whirling. Whirling is not too bad because of the dots, but I feel in like Illusionist Gambit, you might want to swap to something like Pegasus or even the Celestial Wings, so that you can hit multiple targets at the same time. Maybe even like completely clear the whole map with them, because they have like I believe 3,000 what you call it, magnitude. I believe so. I'm not. Do not quote me on that. And we are scaled, so I suppose it doesn't. Maybe it will hit for 3,000. Who knows? Who knows? Why is my thing not working? Already inside. Thanks. That was a bit slow. I think I PM'd in channels about, I want to say 2 minutes ago. Yeah, more than 2 minutes ago, and I'm just now getting a reply. DPS field, need healer, need tanker. What? I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not. It's a different group completely. So, oh, hello. Hey, Fear the Bears, you're sexy. Fear, I do you a shout out, but we're kind of like centering ourselves after a very sad moment. I want to say, very sad moment. Don't want to bring it up. I want to say, because if I bring it up, then it's like, you know. So we're just like chilling right now, and you know, just doing normal things, carrying on, as it were. Sorry. If you really need to know, you can always go back to the VOD, because I think I spent a big chunk of the stream just trying to kind of like, I want to say diffuse this. No, not really diffuse the situation. Just wanted to kind of like, you know, calm things down, because it got a bit real fast. You know, it is very tragic. I know, but yeah, this you know, life. For better or worse, life just carries on. You know, and which this reminds me of another story. Apparently, yeah, Copenhagen, right? Copenhagen. I was reading in the newspaper. It happened about, I want to say 3 days ago now, where there was a shooting, right? uh, and I don't remember how many victims there were, but the reason why the shooter did that was because he was fed up. But if you're gonna be fed up, right? Why not? I don't know. Just don't make trouble for other people. That's really it. Like, why must you involve other people in your suffering, as it were? If you were suffering, get help. You know. I mean, again, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I'm qualified to kind of like comment if I don't know the whole story, right? You get the story from what the newspaper says, but you don't hear the story from the horse's mouth. So it's really hard for me to kind of like comment on something like that. But if we were talking about personal life experiences, you just have to go through with things on your own terms and not make it difficult for other people, right? I want to say. I mean, let's put it this way. I've got funds that is being held by my family members. So if I was to pass on, for example, like for my burial, or I mean, we don't use caskets, I don't think. Not per se, not caskets per se. When we're dead and buried, there's expenses involved, and basically, all of us, have an account where, if we were to pass on, they could take the money out of that account and then use that to kind of like, bury us, if that makes sense. I know this is a bit serious and all that, but it's way better than what happened earlier. This is something that's nothing compared to what happened earlier. So I just want to say, you got to be prepared sometimes. Yeah. It's because you never know. Like, I'm prepared. Like, if I was to pass on, my assets actually pass on to my wife and family members, to my niece and nephews. Again, like I said, we have a fund. Why am I getting a post? A fund where they can like bury me if I happen to pass suddenly for whatever reason. I need to go to Isundale. Yes. Green Shatter, sure. So yeah, we're basically just chilling now, trying to kind of like, life to normal again. Speaking of going back to normal, what is up with COVID nowadays? Like, with you guys? Because here in my country, it's like as if it never happened. What I mean to say is that people aren't wearing their masks anymore. Even though like about thousands, like four figures, thousands of people get infected by COVID every single day. It's like nobody cares anymore. I mean, yes, if you go to eat at a restaurant, you take your mask off. If you are out in like an open area, you don't have to wear your mask. But if you are inside an enclosed area, if you're not eating, if you're not in a restaurant, or a cafeteria, you wear your mask and all. But people don't even scan when they go into a premises anymore. Like a site of business, public space where people go to, like a shop or groceries or a mall, they don't really like scan anymore. And I don't know if it's a practice in your country, but it's a practice here before. That is to scan and trace people who's got contracted with COVID and the clusters, and then try to kind of like contain the cluster so that it doesn't spread out. Like, you may not know that you're a carrier because you were in close proximity to somebody who's got COVID, so that's why we had the app, and then like scan, and also to kind of like record where you go and where you've been to. But they stopped doing that now, and I don't know why. In Brazil, it's still spreading, but we're mentally numb. Exactly. It's like, we have a daily update on like media, like live stream of the Minister of Health reporting updates, like how many people got COVID, how many people recovered, how many people passed away. It's still going on, but nobody cares about it anymore. At least the least me, and I should care about it because I have pre-existing conditions. If I have COVID, I might actually get, fatality. I might actually die from COVID. So that's why I have to be that's why I have to follow SOP to the T. But nowadays it's like nobody cares. Like, I'll die. If he dies, kind of thing. Our state of mind here is if the person passes away due to COVID transmission, people are kind of blaming on the person that dies because they didn't do whatever it takes to stay healthy. But how can you blame the person who got COVID if the person who's spreading it isn't wearing a mask or not scanning or not alerting, or even when they're sick, they're going out? Most of, I want to say, I don't have proof, but in my opinion, the reason why most people get spread with the COVID is the fact that you are sick and yet you're still going to work. And yet you're still going to public spaces like the shopping mall and grocery shopping. And yes, of course, you need to live. But, I mean, there are ways, you get a care package from the government, for example, if you're positive with COVID, so that you stay inside and not spread it to other people. But no, people just like, if they die kind of thing. And that's the mentality of the person who has COVID in the first place. And I don't understand that. Like, it's like the anti-vax movement. We're spreading the disease so that the strong will live, and then the body will naturally just like fix it itself. Yeah, sure, if you're healthy. We're talking about people such as myself who have pre-existing conditions. If we get COVID, we might die. We might not survive it. I've actually got 3 shots already. My first shot, my second shot, my booster, my first booster, and I'm actually getting my second booster, my 4th shot, this coming Saturday. Because I have a pre-existing condition. I have to be vigilant when it comes to COVID. Even though in this past 2 years, I've not contracted it. Yes, my other family members have had it before, but obviously we're quarantined, so I don't get it. I don't want to get it. Okay, let's put it out. I do not want to get it. Even if my wife, and I told her this last night, even if you contracted COVID because she has to go off to the office and maybe one day she might get contracted with COVID because of her office colleagues, she's gonna have to live somewhere else for the moment. She may have to separate. We have to separate ourselves for like 2 weeks. Maybe I'll have to put her in a hotel for 2 weeks or something, quarantine. I'm not gonna risk, like, it's gonna make me sad, of course, but there's no way I want to be contracted with COVID. No way, no how. It's not worth it. It's not worth it risking my life. I agree. My friend passed away last year at 36 years of age from COVID, left behind future. Oh gosh. Wow. Oh, is this gonna be that stream? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Again with like Patty's situation, there's nothing I can say to make it better. But it's worse if it's like you're close. I don't even want to imagine if my wife passes away because of COVID or something like this. Like, how do I carry on after that? I don't know. I probably wouldn't even stream anymore or play video games, and video games is all I have. I don't work, right? I don't work. I mean, I don't really eat anymore as well. Like, when I say I don't really eat, I'm talking about like ice cream, like cakes, steaks. I mean, I can probably take meat once in a while, just not on a daily basis. And if it's like healthy, I mean, I don't know what healthy quote unquote is for like a steak, because that's like, I want to say it's really high in cholesterol. I mean, if you're gonna eat steak, right, you gotta get that fatty, juicy, like thick one, like how many ounces, steak, then you can call it a steak. If it's gonna be like vegan or something, then like, what's the point? But you know what I mean. I don't really eat anymore, so that's like one joy of my life that's gone. Um, you know, really, what's the point? What's the point of living anymore? If I don't have my partner, and I mean, I don't wanna. I've never had this thought though. Seriously, like if I was to lose my partner, if I was to lose my wife, I don't think I'll be looking for another person to replace her, or even I would need companionship, but I suppose I could get that from my bros, like my friends. Like if I need somebody to talk to, I suppose. I mean, I guess I have you guys as well to talk to, so I'm not just like talking to myself when I'm playing like a single player game or something. But I don't even want to think about it. I just can't process that thought if I was to lose my wife. I mean, it's always been if I pass. Like if I pass, that's not really an issue, you know? I mean, of course it's an issue. I just don't want to think about it. Sorry guys, I'm just like standing. Why am I here? Oh, because of the thingamajigs, these things. Whatever, relics. I was like, what am I here? I think that's why I was in Icewind Dale earlier, but I totally forgot. Yeah, I can't process. I don't even want to think about it. I've always thought, what if I died? But I've never thought, what if my partner died? I'll be fear, bro. Come on, we've talked about this. I can't be your sugar daddy. I'm not even that rich, okay? Well, rich is subjective. I want to say, like, what is rich? What is being rich? I suppose to me it's being able to be past, you know, being able to do whatever it is I want, which I can do. So I suppose I am rich in that case. I'm financially free, right? Financially free. There's a financially free and financially. What's the other one? There's two, and there's a distinct difference. Financially free means you have the money to do whatever it is that you want, right? And then there's like freedom. Oh yeah, financial freedom. That's financial freedom. Financially free just means that at the end of the day, you have more than zero in your account. Like at the end of the month, you know, you're not in the negatives. So I'm not I don't have financial freedom anymore, but I am still financially free, if that makes sense. I mean, back in the day, if I decided to fly to the UK because I felt like it today, like right now, I could. But now I have to think, okay, I'm gonna have to save this much. I have to like save this much money, and then I have to book the hotel. I have to. No, it's like I feel like fish and chips today. Buy a ticket right now online, right? I mean, if I can fly, I think I can fly now. Buy a ticket online, like right now. I haven't pre-booked or anything. Go to the UK, just walk into a hotel, say I'm gonna stay here for the night, if that's okay, kind of thing. Pay for it, or maybe just a day trip. Like I mean, obviously from here to UK is about 14 hours. So if I was like that's like 28 hours, so a day plus for like to and fro. So I think it makes sense for me to just like sleep in the plane, I suppose. So fly from Brunei to the UK, which is a 16 hour flight, right? Go off the airport, Heathrow. Take the like flash train. I don't remember what it's called. There's a name for it. Go maybe to Paddington or Bayswater, which is where I'm very familiar with. Go into fish and chip shops. Maybe use my card. Maybe exchange a few pounds. You know. Eat my fish and chips. Go back to Heathrow and then fly back home. Right? That's financial freedom. Doing whatever the F you want and not have to worry about where the money's gonna come from. That's financial freedom. Financially free is I have to pay the bills, I have to pay the rent, I have to buy the groceries, I have to buy whatever amenities that I need, like fuel, maybe. I don't drive anymore, so I don't really care about fuel. And at the end of the month, I still have plus, a positive in my account. That's what financially free means. Comfortable. 14 hours? Yeah, it is. It's not far. Because sometimes we have to fly off to Singapore, and from Singapore, take a Singapore airline, or maybe whatever the airline is for the UK. What is the airline for the UK? Do you guys remember? Or do you even know? I don't remember. British Airways, I want to say. I'm just spitballing here. You know, grabbing at like straws because I don't remember, but I believe it's British Airways. But sometimes Singapore Airlines does fly off to the UK. I don't know about now during COVID. It's been 2 years since I've traveled, so my kind of like, you know, personal experience of it is now in this current state that the world is in is kind of like non-existent. I want to say it's basically back to zero, which is kind of funny because our Royal Brunei Airlines have air miles, and I feel like that's kind of funny because we can't really fly. So how are you gonna like collect air miles if you don't fly off somewhere, right? Yeah, I'm thinking it's British Airways. If anybody's from the UK right now in the stream can like confirm, because I remembered British Airways. I just don't know if it's still called British Airways now after 2 years of non-flight, you know, not like going online and booking flights. Like I tell you, if we were to go to a country that we've never been before, say Japan. Japan is like number one in my bucket list. Say Japan, say Turkey is number one in my wife's bucket list. Yeah, we would stay there for at least minimum 3 weeks to upwards of a month, like 4 weeks. In a different country that we've never been before, and we would actually traverse the whole country. Like the last time we traveled was in 2019 in Taiwan. This was before COVID hit, obviously in 2019 to 2020. And yeah, so I saw the Tower 101, Taipei 101, with the fireworks going off. We stayed there. But before that, before going back after the New Year's, we traveled the whole island. Sorry, not Taipei. Taipei, Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan. We went all the way, all of the island, the whole island of Taiwan. We traversed it. We've stayed at every like zone. So because we were there for like 3 weeks, I want to say maybe 4 weeks, I'm not sure now. And before that we were in South Korea. We did the same thing. We went to Jeonju, we went to Busan, we went to where else did we go? Not Joji is an artist. Jeonju, something like Juji, I'm not sure now. We went to the train station of the movie Train to Busan. That was kind of nice. It's huge. We went to Gangnam. We went to Gangnam as well. That was kind of nice. Like, it definitely is like a rich like. I wouldn't want to say country. I'm talking about the district, the area. Gangnam is really like posh, I want to say. Lots and lots of like the Lotte company. They are so freaking rich, man. They're everywhere in the world right now. If you look at some of the like candies and stuff, it's Lotte. Yeah, it's from Korea. I did 20 plus hours to Japan. That flight almost killed me, but I really love Japan. I mean, I'd love to go to Japan because I like to watch a lot of anime, and I feel like I might be able to speak Japanese, but you know, once you're there, you know, where's the subtitles, right? We'll see. But I would like to go to Japan one day. It is number one in my bucket list. What? I didn't even do anything. It disappeared. Oh well, it is a good thing, I suppose. So So yeah, Japan, Turkey. I mean, if we travel one day, those are kind of like my go-to area, my go-to areas, my go-to countries, and we will spend maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks in that said country. So we need a lot of money for that. I think in even in Korea, I believe we spend. I want to say even in Taiwan, we spend about 2,000 each, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of the ticket, in terms of the lodging, in terms of like everyday expenditure. um it's not cheap, especially for a long, very long duration. I know people will just like travel and then they stay 1 or 3 days, not even a week, right? Normally, but I'm not normal. I mean, I'm retired, right? I'm retired. I'm retired now for almost 10 years, so I don't have to go to work. The wife has to take leave, obviously, because she still works. But, she has like 30 days off, or maybe even more. I don't know. I don't really ask. You're still here? Good, Patty. I'm glad you're around, just listening. I hope, it's but I want to ask, do you still play? I mean, I don't know. Is that appropriate? I feel like maybe it's a bit slightly inappropriate. It's okay. I'll try not to. I'll try not to handle you with like kid gloves. But if I do say anything wrong, do let me know. Um, because the way I treat people is to treat them all normally. But with your situation, obviously, it's a delicate situation. So I don't wanna seem aloof or insensitive. But that's only just my way of coping with things. I don't treat anybody differently, only because I want people to be treated equally, even if they're like grieving or something. But if you are grieving, if you don't like how I say something, just let me know. Just let me know. What's this? Places like Japan, I agree. You can't do 1 week, a month at best. A month, I want to say a month is okay. Maybe more would be like, now what do I do? Yes, I do that. I do try today, but kept crashing. Yeah, what is up with that? Oh no, it's maintenance. That's why, Patty. It's Thursday today. If you noticed, if you do your launcher, they pop up. At UTC 1 p.m. UTC, there's gonna be a maintenance for 2-3 hours, etc., etc. The drill. It's Thursday. It's maintenance day. It's gonna be laggy. You're gonna get like crashes. You'd be lucky if you can actually log in, I suppose. I was actually having issues at the start of my stream. If you came in like maybe later on, I think you came in maybe when I was like an hour into my stream. So, but before that, before you came in, Patty, it was a bit lagging. People were saying I was like streaming at 0.5 FPS or something like this. So thank God it didn't kept on lagging. It was really lagging yesterday. Sorry, last time I streamed. I think that was about 2 days ago, and it was lagging so hard. People were like complaining to me about my stream being so laggy, but there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. And it's gonna be worse today because it is a maintenance day. I am dying. Please, want to buy heals. Want to buy heals. I'm basically keeping this guy alive, so at the sacrifice of my own life. Like, if I could do something like that, I would do it, I think. If I could sacrifice my own life for someone's, can I do that? I say one thing, but when it does happen, I don't think I'll do it. I say, will I sacrifice my life for another? I don't think I will. Or, I'd like to think I would, but I don't think I would. Like we've already talked about this before. If somebody was drowning, would I jump in? Not really, because I'm not a strong swimmer. If anything, swimming is the least strongest. Like this is the weakest sport that I've ever done. Like I did triathlons, and swimming is my slowest, right? Like cycling, I'm okay. Running, I was okay. Not my best. But swimming is definitely my worst. So if I was to jump in and try to save somebody, I probably just like end up dying as well. You know, trying to save somebody. So yeah, no, probably not. I would try to throw them a thing, the ring, a safety net, and not a safety net per se. You know those things that you use like when you're swimming, kind of. It's like kind of like white and orange at the side of the swimming pool, and you kind of like throw it at the person who's like drowning. Whatever it's called, a buoy. Is it called a buoy? I don't think it's called a buoy. That's a buoy is something else, I think. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, I'm just gonna reset because that person was just killing me. I was KBing him and he was just killing me, man. And he didn't think, I don't feel like he's gonna use scroll up, so it's okay. It's not really important. Only Wednesday, yeah. I mean, I suppose it'll be Wednesday for you guys. For maintenance, it's Thursday for me right now because I'm from the future and all. Yeah, I would like to save you, but as soon as I let up my shield, I think I'm just gonna be dead. I should have healed. I should have used the heal. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Come on, I used the stone. Come on, man. That's BS. I used the stone. Oh, ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. If you died during this many coins, it's okay. It's a skirmish after all. It's only fails if the bank is dead. Like the green bar there, it's almost dead. It's almost dying. People are just dying left and right, and that's why. Yeah, get up, soldier. Get up, soldier. It's not time for you to rest yet. Oh god, which one? I don't know which one. Okay, this way. Please move. Please move. Like, I get it, sometimes people hit the orb because I was too close to them and all, so it's probably my bad. Or I blocked the path. Oh god, this... Yeah, it's gonna end. It's gonna fail, unfortunately, by the looks of it. People don't care. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see if people are gonna quit, because I have a feeling... I mean, I want to quit this group. Let's swap to... If somebody quits, I'm gonna quit as well, because I don't think there's any point. They're not... There's no teamwork whatsoever, and I'm a tank. I don't have DPS. If I was a DPS, I think I could probably manage this. In fact, maybe not Dritz. I think Shadow Kai Witch would be much better, and of course use my Pig's Instinct for the heals. There you go. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Life Preserver? A donut? A donut would be the swimming pool one, right? I mean anything is better than nothing. But all I'm saying is, will I jump into the water with you to save you? Maybe not. I mean, I know the technique. I always mention this whenever I say, trying to save a drowning person. But most of all, I don't want to get into the water as much as possible. I mean, if it was my niece, if it was my wife, for example, drowning, then of course, like, no hesitation, I'll jump in. But if it was like a total stranger, I'm sorry, I don't think I'd want to sacrifice my life for you. I don't even know who you are, you know. I mean, I'm sorry if that sounds mean or cruel, but if it was the other way around, I don't think people would have done the same for me. They probably would have like, nah, I'm not gonna risk my life for a total stranger, right? So I'm just doing the human thing. I'd like to think of myself as a hero, but when the time comes, I don't think I'll be that hero that I said I would be. Only because, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Human preservation, self-preservation is just a human thing. I mean, I'm not just gonna like whip out my camera and just record this guy drowning. That's not exactly what, I won't do that. I'm not, I don't know, stupid? Is that, would you consider that stupid? I don't know what you'd consider that. Whipping out your camera to record the whole thing. I mean, if it was if it was like an operation where a lifeguard was gonna save the person, then sure, you can record it. But if you're the only person around and you whip out your camera, your phone to take a video of the drowning and not doing something about it, then F you, seriously. What the F? If I was the guy drowning, I'd be screaming, what the F are you doing? Save me. Stop, put your phone down and save my life. You know? Or something that kind of like, you know, stop being stupid and save me. Or throw me a line or something. Don't whip out your camera and just like take a recording. What the hell? What's going on? People are dying? People are dying? Use your bombs? I don't know what's going on. Like, where's all the DPS? DPS, where are all of you? Like, in floor inspecting by the look of it. I don't know what I can do as a tank to save this group. I don't do any kind of damage. I mean, my companion is probably doing most of the damage right now. I wouldn't be surprised if I was top DPS for some reason. Let's check it out, guys. What is my DPS on the leaderboard? I'm second! I'm second DPS as a tank. Come on. There's definitely something wrong. You know something is wrong when the tank is the second top DPS, if not the top DPS in the leaderboards. It's okay. I pugged. This is my fault because I pugged in the first place. I couldn't find people to do this. I need to do like 2 in order to do my draconic rage. Well, I mean I can do 3 and 3 today. I don't have to. I mean, if I wanna get the draconic rage done faster, then yes, I have to do it every single day. Oh god, I'm dying because I'm dying. I'm sucking. They're sucking my life force. Like there's like animes out there that were like talking about life forces and like sacrificing your life force in order to kind of like bolster somebody else or something, or heal somebody. You know, I that kind of healing sucks because you're sacrificing yourself, right? Your own life for somebody else. I don't know. Seriously, if it's somebody I don't know, I don't think I would do that. I mean, if it was a child, I probably would try. If it was a like heavy-ass adult, yeah, for sure I won't, because they're gonna bring me down. I don't want to die. But if it was a child who's helpless, then yeah, I'll probably jump in. Even though I said I wouldn't, I probably would. I don't know, because I know how to. I almost died drowning once before, and my best friend at the time, saved my life not by jumping in to the swimming pool, but by grabbing my like my flailing. You know, I was like, you know, save me, somebody is trying to grab at something. Obviously it doesn't work because war, but somebody grabbed me and it was my friend and he pulled me out of the swimming pool. It was so funny because he challenged me to like to swim right from one side of the swimming pool to the deep end of the swimming pool. I did not know I couldn't swim. I learned it the hard way. Like I was tiptoeing through the shallow end, so I wasn't literally swimming, I was just like tiptoeing, and then when it got to like a steep drop of the deep end, I just went shoop like a rock down to the bottom of the swimming pool. So yeah, I almost drowned. I almost died. He actually saved my life twice. I owe him a life debt twice over. Unfortunately, we've lost kind of like I know where he lives and all that. Like I went to his wedding once, but we don't keep in touch, unfortunately. Oh, is it? Oh wow, second time. Why? How did we lose the vault? Yeah, I think it's let's vote to close. This is can we abandon? Oh, somebody already voted. Let's go. Thanks for the try. Thanks for trying. Thanks for trying. Let's close this because otherwise other people are just gonna suffer. Lesson of the day: don't go swimming, Spartan. Come on, what do you mean? Not without a life jacket. Well, in fact, if you're gonna swim with a life jacket, that might cause you to drown because you're basically wearing yourself out, right? I mean, I suppose you can just like you're lifelessly just like floating in the ocean or the swimming pool with a life jacket on, but having a life jacket on is actually counterproductive because it's just gonna slow you down in the water. Too much friction, or whatever you call it, in the water. Too heavy, something like this. Yeah, even as an 83k, I couldn't save that run at all, unfortunately. I wish I could, but it's scaled content, so let's try a dungeon this time. I think we've already done a skirmish. We'll try to finish 3 dungeons and 3 skirmishes today. Unless somebody else wants to do something, I mean, I'm up for it. If you want to do ancients, for example, we can do that. I need some ancients on my barb. Like my real main reason was to get at least 1 pip from each of these trials and dungeon randoms, I suppose, and I've done that, which means that at reset today, I should be able to get another pip. But look, I'm almost at the 2nd milestone, and I'll get more keys. So, just 1 more dungeon or 1 more skirmish, and I should be able to unlock that. Ooh. Plus RTQ or RADQ. There we go. Let's do a proper random trial queue and random advanced dungeon queue because it doesn't look like anything is happening right now. Oh, and as tank. I don't know if anybody wants to pick me up now. He did say anyone for RTQ and RADQ, so unless of course they're muted me, which I feel like is a possible outcome. Like, they're not picking me up for some reason. Am I in the queue group? I'm not in the queue group. Why am I not being picked up? Let's give that guy a minute. If he chats again in the alliance, then I'll probably make some snide remark or something. Oh, I wonder if anybody's doing an RTQ or an RADQ today. Or something like that. What's going on here? Why am I not being picked up? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna queue up. Again. He's not picking me up. Oh, bonus for tank. Yes, please. If I have 3 dungeons and 3 skirmishes stacked up for Draconic Rage, does it have to be daily queue to get credit? Yes, you have. Not a daily queue or random queue. I'm not actually sure what you mean by daily queue, Fear. But I'm assuming you meant random queues. Yeah, this one. It has to be these ones. I want to say any of these. Because it could, like, for example, this one, random skirmish and trial, is basically random skirmish and trial. I know, right? I know. So a trial queue or skirmish queue will affect this pip, this one. But for the dungeon, it has to be random advanced dungeon queue or random dungeon queue. If you queued it in, say... Hold on, I need to get rid of this. If you queued it here, right, in the dungeon, even though the other party members are doing random dungeon queues, you're not going to be credited for it, unfortunately. You have to queue as a random. I don't know. I didn't make this game. He probably heard you won't save a You might be right, Fear. You might be right. You know what? Let me do your shout out now. I think it's okay to do that now. Beard, Beard. Yeah, there we go. And I know there's a couple of other people's shout outs I haven't done today, like Gray, for example. I'm not sure if Gray's still here though, but he actually does stream. So let me do a quick shout out for Gray. And also Genocidal, he was here earlier just to say hello. But again, I didn't want to do his shout out because of the situation. I feel like I want to perform that song on stage one day because it's such a popular song back in the day when The Witcher came out. Like everybody was singing, "Toss a coin to your Witcher." How does that song go? I don't remember. No, I'm not gonna sing that. I haven't practiced enough. Daily queue for me is basically the 4 queues each day. Why? But why? You only need to do one. I mean, if the Draconic Rage wasn't on, I would only do one RTQ back in the day. I mean, RTQ now gives you less rough astral diamonds. In fact, the RADQ, Random Advanced Dungeon Queue, gives you more AD. But do you think I need more rough astral diamonds right now? I'm almost at 2 million. I want to say, well, 1.7, 1.8 million rough astral diamond. That will be 18 days. If I don't queue for anything, it'll take me about 17 days just to exhaust this like backlog of rough astral diamonds, you know. Love that song. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like SpongeBob SquarePants, you know, "Oh, I can hear you." Like I can imagine doing that on stage and people will sing along to it because it's such a lovable song and everybody know who SpongeBob is and they know that kind of like intro song and stuff. So yes, SpongeBob, or I don't know what else. What else would be good? I want to say Chop Suey, but I can't sing Chop Suey. It's too difficult for me. I want to say. Let me see what's in the chat. Yeah, see, nobody even responded to my summons plus tank as an RADQ or an RTQ. I feel like the way they worded it was wrong. I think he meant, is anyone making a queue group for RADQ or RTQ? Not, does anyone want to do RTQ, RADQ? That's two different questions. One suggests that you're looking for somebody making a group, and the other question is suggesting you are making a group and you're looking for... Oh my god, FBI again. It's okay. It's alright. I can do this. Like, as long as people don't kill the boss too fast, this should be fine and nobody has to spend a scroll. But the last time we run this earlier, we had to scroll up because everybody died. Like, the DPS did too much DPS that she didn't even summon her ice for us to hide behind. You know, in fact, they should remake how she works and have, like, in, you know, sport board, you have to hide behind the pillars. There should be pillars there for you to hide behind during that last boss fight for this run. You know, instead of like hoping on her ice, because you can skip that phase. Unfortunately, if you're DPSing too much, you can actually skip that phase and then you just die. There's no way around it. The only other way, other than summoning the ice and then hiding behind it, is to log out and then logging back in. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that strat. It's not legitimate. You're basically avoiding damage, the one shot. So I don't know, bro. It's like back in the day when this dungeon first came out, I remember people like phasing through the door. Did I do it? I'm just gonna keep silent. Let's just say there were runs that were an hour long and most people were fed up with it, so anything helps, let's put it that way. If any, I mean, an hour long dungeon, are you serious? Because of the mechanics, like people were too weak at back in the day. Not enough DPS. Not hiding behind the ice, not summoning the ice before making her do the one shots, you know. It'd be like smooth sailing. Maybe people would be stuck at the turtle boss, like the second boss, I want to say. Hati was the first boss, was also an issue sometimes. Second boss turtle was also an issue sometimes, but definitely the last boss. Everybody hated the last boss, whatever her name is. I don't remember now. Fenrir. Fenrir sounds like a Norse god or something, so I don't think that. Luffy, like the pirate, right? It's a she, by the way. It's a she. I know she looks very macho, but I'm pretty sure it's a she. Lamau, oh my god, FBI again. Your reaction was great. Nah, it's my true reaction, you see. Not again. I mean, there's so many other dungeons. Why again? You know, why not just cycle through? Like, I feel like, yes, it's called random dungeon for a reason, but having two of the same dungeon back to back is like a really low probability. I'd rather have like a lockbox, like a mythic mount, please. Thank you very much, rather than the same dungeon. You know what? I actually consider myself pretty lucky when it comes to like lockboxes, I want to say. Not always, but I do have my moments. And then I still need my dragon bone artifacts. Please give me my DPS artifacts, please, because I feel like it's the highest IL item currently in mod 23. I need to complete my DPS build, right? I've already completed, well, not really. I suppose if I could farm Master Tiamat, that would complete my tank build, because I'm using the Dragon Hunt gears right now for Master Tiamat. If I can actually access, where is it? Master Tiamat. Is it over here? I don't think I'll have enough time to check it out, guys. Yeah, I'm going in. But if you know, Master Tiamat actually has a gear that's meant for tanks. I kind of hate it. 25% health left in order for you to... okay. 25% health left in order for you to proc like less damage. I mean... if you are a fighter tank, and this is just my own personal opinion, if you are a fighter tank and your HP is less than 90%, then you're doing something wrong, I want to say. you never really go below 90%, I want to say. Like, it can get low because of say a one shot, but it doesn't kill you. That's fine. Okay, I don't know why this this manticore is just like chilling out there in the corner of the map. Excuse me. Ah, poisons. I think I have Pig's Instinct, so it should be okay. Oh, I have this button. Wait. I got cleansed. I have my own cleanse, guys. I have my own cleanse. And it's no secret. It's the barbecued meat in game, by the way, in game. And I have it here in my inventory, top spot over here, because I have a function key, a bind key, that if I press number 5, it will actually automatically use my my barbecued meat from my inventory. Sorry, I almost died there. So yeah, I don't want to purposely get poisoned just to kind of like showcase it, but if I do get hit by a poison like the Manticore again, I will show you guys how I cleanse myself. I kind of want to stand at the edge, but I don't want to get one-shotted by this Manticore. Let me just maybe move this way. Yeah, the barb is gonna have to move away from me. Do I have it yet? No. Yeah, I didn't get poisoned. I don't want to mess around with the edges, guys, because I think I've died more than once from being too close to the edge. Yeah, I think it's this way again. Did you guys know about this like space to avoid the ice? I didn't. I was like, I saw people rushing over to this side, and I was like thinking, what you guys do? See what I mean? Somebody just died. See, poison. Press 5. Hey, there you go. I cleansed myself. I think. I don't know if the healer cleansed me just now, but I don't think so. 2 people died? 2 people died, guys. They stood too close to the edge and they got knocked out. That's why I don't wanna. That's why I don't wanna play around the edge of the map, because once he does his like tail whip, you get knocked out of your feet, and then you might end up in the abyss. So if you noticed, I had 62 barbecued meat. Oh no, oh no, is he? Is he? No, he's not. Good. I don't want to get pushed off by the snow. They actually increased his damage so that if you get hit by the ice, you actually, like, if you survive him hitting you, you might end up by like being here somewhere at the really edge of the like the cliff. So you really don't want to go and stand here anymore. It's not effective. Back in the day, it didn't hurt so much. Then yeah, you can survive. But nowadays, if you are like standing underneath that cliff, even if you survive, you're gonna be too close to the cliff, and you know, one more hit is gonna kill you. So just go to the side. It's a bit risky as well because you might get knocked off, but as long as you're like, you know, aware, you should be fine. Though I can tell two of my guys just now died because they were standing too close to the edge. Ha, noobs. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, guys. I mean, I died that way once before too, so I can't really claim noobage, as it were. And I don't want to get banned. Apparently, if I said something like noob or the other T word, I could get banned from the game. I don't know. It's really ridiculous. Like, why are people so sensitive about stuff like that? I would consider myself a noob. I know I'm like 83k and all, but I'm still a noob. I know I've been playing this game for 9 years, but I'm still a noob. There's still a lot more things I can learn from other people. And I don't consider myself the best tank in the game. I'm trying to be. But unless it's somebody else that says you are the best tank in Neverwinter, I can't claim that. Like, I can't claim being the best unless somebody else says it. There's no website that says, you know, who is the best tank, who is the best DPS, who is the best healer in the game. No such thing. It's just people's opinion. Like, in their eyes, you are the best tank, the best healer, the best DPS, and I suppose that's good enough. I mean, I'm pretty up there, I want to say. I'm still a bit afraid of running like COK, afraid of doing like solo tank Tom, afraid of doing like what else is there? Zeril Challenge Master is also one that I really dislike doing because there's a lot of issues, I feel, running it as a tank. Losing aggro, for example. Nothing I can do about that, actually. Even at my maybe now I can. I don't know. I haven't run those runs in quite a bit. We might be able to do one master dungeon today if people were feeling generous and want to like don't mind losing the match. It's like there's this, you know how fashion magazines have all those like women who looks perfect, but that they're basically photoshopped, right? They're not actually that thin, or you know, it's just like Photoshop, basically, right? Movie magic, as it were. Makeup even. So the thing is, but it gives this false kind of like standard. This is what the woman of nowadays should look like, is what they're saying. Slim, you know, fit, attractive, I want to say, like perfect teeth, perfect skin. I don't know, I feel like why try to make everybody happy? I feel like if you are happy with yourself, if you for like a scenario, if you are like what's the word, look good naked, you want to look good naked, right? If you feel like you look good naked, then I think that's good enough. Like, if you don't like repulse when you look at yourself naked, then I think you're good. Or your partner. I think like if your partner feels like you are attractive enough to them, even though you may not be like slim, as it were. Because I don't know, I used to be fat, right? I used to be fat. I used to weigh almost 100 kilos. If you've been in my like stream, you know I mentioned this back like a lot of times before. This was when back when I didn't work out like 8 hours. Sorry, 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. But yeah, I used to weigh a lot, and then I was fat, and but I still have girlfriends. Like I still managed to get girlfriends, and they didn't find me repulsive, you know, even though I was technically obese. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. I was fat, okay? I was fat AF, but I still had relationships, and they never minded my weight at all. But of course, as the person who was fat, I was self-conscious about it. I suppose I was just a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, and I didn't really care, or at least I didn't show that I cared to my partners, and they never minded my weight as well, and they were like fat as well. Like I would much prefer somebody who was slimmer. I know, right? I know it doesn't make sense, but you know, it's just a preference of mine, and as long as they were attractive to me, that's good enough, you know. And I feel like if you appreciate your own body and how you look, I think that's also good enough. You don't have to make everybody happy. Just the people that you care about is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just my 2 cents. It's just my 20 cents. It's just my 25 cents. It's something like that. Yeah. I don't know. What's my secret? Just be yourself. I think that's the easiest. I think that's the easiest thing. I mean, if you want people to like you, just be yourself. And if they don't like you, then it doesn't matter. Who was that? Who did I say that advice to, actually? I think it was around the lines that they were worried about people hating them for whatever reason, and I said, people who mind, people that matters don't mind, and people that mind don't matter. Kind of like Dr. Seuss, right? Seuss, Dr. Seuss. You know, from the Grinch. Is it the Grinch? Like the Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat. Yeah, the Cat in the Hat. Yeah, I know. It's repeating like another quote, but it's so applicable, I want to say, even for like the modern time. If people care, they don't matter, you know. And the people who matter don't care. Like, yes, the last time I streamed, all I did was invoke on 44 tunes while doing the daily event on each tune. Like, I know that was super boring, but people still watched me. Because they didn't care. They didn't care that I was streaming at 3 FPS, or maybe they were AFK'd. I don't know. But you know, if they care, they don't mind. They really don't mind. I could just be sitting here just talking, not even showing Neverwinter stream, and people would still watch my stream. I'd be like, why, guys? But you know, I love that about my viewers. You know. Was that everyone is trying to be fit, but you are born to stand out? Dr. Sus? Dr. Seuss, I think. Seuss. I don't know how to pronounce it. I want to say it's Dr. Sus, because I've never really heard people say. But I think it's Dr. Seuss, right? It sounds like, if I was to like phonically say it, Dr. Seuss. But it kind of like sounds Dr. Sus as well. But then that probably means something else, right? That does. I don't know. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Sus, whatever. Yeah. So I don't know. It's because okay. I've worked since I was 15, and retired when I was 30. So that's like 15 years of working for somebody, right? Working for somebody else. Can we make it? I think I missed. That was wide. That was wide. What is that score? Is score? How is it? How is the football? Football, American footballers. How is it? This is score. I mean, I played rugby before, but I don't really. I mean, I don't know if it's the same. You know, you're supposed to kick the pigskin, because that's what it's called in America, right? In the U.S., the football ball. If it goes between the like fork, right, then that's a goal. Like that, that's 1 point. So what is it? What is this, the hand signal for a miss? Is it like that, or is it like just one hand? I don't know. You tell me, guys. I don't really watch American football, unfortunately. I suppose I don't get it. I don't get it. Like soccer, I used to play as well. I played cricket. I played paintball. I played tennis, badminton, table tennis, golf for a time. It's a rich man's sport, I want to say. I say it's a rich man's sport because one day I was doing practice swings at the drive, right? That's where you just like stand there and just kept on using your iron, they call it. You can like hit the ball and then just like see how far you can hit it with. One practice swing, I actually hit the stick ground first, and it broke in two, and the head just went like spinning across, and I picked it up, and my dad, who's the previous owner of said club, looked at me and probably like, why did I give birth to this child? Or something. He had this, you know that parents look when they're like so disappointed in you. That was the look that I got from him. Like, come on, man, it's been a while since I played golf. Okay, he's a very kind of like competitive golfer. I think he won championships before. He's got trophies and stuff, washing machines and TVs that he won from tournaments, etc. So he doesn't play around with golf. Golf is his world. He still plays golf even now, maybe not at a competitive level, but he swings his clubs now and then, even at the age of 70, I want to say. One of these days I'm gonna look at his his identification card and see how old he actually is, because I don't really remember. I want to say, I want to get, I want to what's the word, gander that is around 70, or at least late 60s, late 60s. I mean, I'm not surprised if my dad actually gets to like 100. I wouldn't be surprised if he lasts longer than I do. Because I've just got so much problems with my body. I mean, he survived a triple bypass. He survived a fire. I don't know what else he survived. He survived us, I suppose, as children. I don't know. He's got 7 children. I don't even have one. Like my friends telling me that you age so fast once you have children. I think it's true. I think it's true. I don't have children, and I look like this. I look like I'm in my, I want to say late 20s, early 30s. Like, I'm actually in my late 30s. I'm actually turning 40 this year, so I don't know if I look 40. Do I look 40? I don't know. Maybe if I shaved, I'll look less 40, more 30s. Like, I'm in my 30s now. I'm still in my, I'm considered 30s now, so yeah. I don't like getting old. Getting old sucks. And I always mention this. Let's not talk about age, shall we? We're gonna get a roll of people saying, "Oh, I'm 60, I'm 45, I'm 50." Old people. You give love life force? Is that it? No, yeah. Okay, seriously, I'm serious about this right now. They did experiments on flies, and they had like this group, right? Control group, obviously, and then there was a group where they don't allow the flies to copulate. Is that the word? to produce offspring, right? Because they separate them. You know, they put them in kind of like a container where they're not allowed to, like, you know what I mean? And then there's another group that they do allow to have offspring, and they find a group that was not allowed to produce offspring lived longer, even though they were in basically the same condition. So basically having offspring actually shortened their life. And they repeated this. So basically towards the end of their life, right, they made them reproduce, and then they with their offspring did the same thing, stopped them from reproducing, and towards the end of their life allowed them to reproduce. And they found that the generation which was not allowed to reproduce lived longer and longer and longer for every next generation that they allowed them to kind of like abstain from reproducing. You get what I'm trying to say here? Basically that's a biological thing. Like if, for example, this was done on humans, right? You could literally have oh no, we did it again. Do I want to log out? Do I have soul shield? I don't think this matters. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I survived! I survived. Soul shield for the win. Let's go. Let's go, soul shield. Let's go. Oh no, ice. Let's go, soul shield. Let's go. Soul shield for the win, guys. That's how you do it legitimately. Wait, is that no, there's nobody in the ice. Good. So all I'm saying is we can bioengineer humans to live longer. Like if you were to say the average lifespan of a human is, say, 60 years old, right? Have a group of people like only have children once they're like 60, and then that generation, the kids, maybe they'll like have an increased age of like 70, and then let them reproduce, and then the next generation after that live to 80, reproduce, 90, reproduce, 100, reproduce. You could actually make a group or like a clan of humans that could last for an average of 100 years old, as long as, you know, they don't die in an accident or anything. You know, natural causes is, oh god, am I gonna die? Where's everybody? Wait, what? There's only 2 people? Oh come on, how could you not? I can't bust you out, bro. I don't have DPS. Are you out yet? Oh my god. Why are you... Oh my god. Oh, there's 2 people. Good. Right, okay, this is probably not gonna work. Okay, good. Because sometimes it bugs out. Even if you hide behind the ice, it actually didn't save you. Or doesn't save you. I'm gonna go for a single target here. Oh, come on! Are you serious right now? I was just changing. Hello? CC? Hello? Hello? Oh! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm not doing hacks, guys. It's soul shield, okay? This is why you should have a empowered whirlwind at all times, because there are people who are just gonna ignore you in the ice. I didn't even know the others were in the ice and died. And even if they were, if I don't have my mount power to get them out, there's no way for me to get them out. I'm a tank. I have 0 DPS. My only damaging skill is when I proc my helmet and hit them for 50% of my health, which is almost, I want to say, almost 2 million HP. So I'm actually hitting for a million. Oh, I only have 340 HP. Sucks. Feels bad, man. I only hit for like 150k. Okay, that's all right. I can work with that. I can work with it. For every time I have a daily, I can hit for 150k. So this is gonna take a while, but I can probably solo this. I mean, if I have my mount power as well. Unfortunately, it's not like TV or Tongue Lash or Golden Touch, but it does a little bit of damage. For some reason, I'm scared. Get out of the ice again. Why am I so slow? Why am I moving so slow? Come on, Daily. There we go. Hit me. Ah, he died. She died. She hit me. She died. There we go. GG. Nicely done. Nicely done. That was horrible. It was the healer and the tank. All of the DPS died. Why? That's my question. Why did the DPS die? Let's reroll. See if we can get something good. I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I feel like I'm gonna get another legendary. Ah, primitive mode. Fine. I mean, usually what I do is just grab one key and then that's it. I'm done. Like, I don't even reroll. Hey, there we go. We got more keys, guys. In kind of like celebration of getting 4 keys, let's do a giveaway. Maybe even a chest giveaway, but a lockbox giveaway. Sorry, not a chest giveaway. But first, let me just get a key. Can I get a key? Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't play that sound alert anymore. I need to do a pay. I need to do a paid OBS in order to play that sound alert, which kind of sucks. Where's the key for this? Storm King Thunder. There we go. I can buy. I can make a key. Why does this even? Why this 10 seconds? Oh, that takes too long. Seriously, too long. Reroll. Excuse me. 5 Charmaloon trade bars. Maybe not. Ha! Alexandrite. I should have taken the bars. Anyway, what's this? I believe in finite lifespan and seeds siphon life from parents, but I don't know if it's true, but I feel like it's true. It's been proven though. Not on humans though. Well, maybe on humans that we just don't know about it. But if that scientific test was done on flies and it was successful, what if it was done on people, right? I think that's the last of it. Yeah, that's the last of the candy. Sugar free, guys. It's cough drops. I need it. I need it because I cough sometimes. I know you guys don't hear it because I mute the mic every single time I cough. But yeah, let's do a giveaway. Sorry, I totally forgot. Guys, if you don't know, type in !join to join the giveaway. Yeah, let's do a raffle. Raffle? Yeah. So I've started the raffle, guys. You have 120 seconds to join the raffle. Just type in !join. Only for the PC though. Again, I apologize. I don't have anything for consoles. I keep on reminding people. But I still get console players typing in !join just for the lols, I suppose. And let me show you guys what I've accumulated in this is can you guys see it? Look at all this. I did my 2-year anniversary stream last month, and that was on the 23rd. It is now the 7th for me. Look at how much I've accumulated since then. That was what? 23rd of June? Sorry, 23rd of June. Yeah. Where's my calendar? My wife texted me. She gave me some money. She gave me some money to pay for the bills, alright? We do a 50-50 kind of thing. Just to be fair. Wait, what a minute. What? Dentist appointment? What do you mean dentist appointment? What do you mean? I don't have a dentist appointment today. Do I? Hold up, guys. Hold a minute. Hold a minute. If we got a winner, do bear with me for a minute, guys. I need to get to the bottom of this. Like, it's not easy to get a dentist appointment, and I don't want to miss it. Like, I mean, it is easy to get a dentist appointment. I don't want to miss my dentist appointment. Let's put it that way. I have a reminder in my calendar. I just happened to see it, and it says dentist's appointment today. I don't have a dentist appointment today. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know. I might have to check later. They only open like they open for walk-ins in the morning, so before lunchtime, and then they have appointments only after 2 p.m. when they open again. So it is now 12:30 for me, which means that even, I mean, I can make it. I can make the appointment if in fact I do have an appointment, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But I'll check my medical records on my program, on my app. In my app, it doesn't say I have an appointment, but I'll check my medical records, like the paperback, the whatever, physical records. So I started my 2-year anniversary stream on the 23rd of June. So it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, as of today, 2 weeks of today. And look at how much stuff I've already accumulated, guys. Most of these are like from the event, right? This part over here, the event stuffs, and then the rest are basically from running dungeons, you know, opening lockboxes, etc., etc., etc. And this is for the giveaway. And we have a winner. We have Patty joining in, and is it Patty? Yeah, it's Patty. Congratulations, Patty. Let's do the die giveaway. Yeah. Or shall we do? Yeah, 4th of July. Let's kind of like do a 4th of July giveaway. I'll let you choose, Patty. Would you like these transmutes? No, not that one. Hold on. Would you like maybe not that one? That's kind of ugly. Yeah, there we go. Would you like this set? And you can use this on any of your characters, or the pirate. What do you think? Or this one? I let you choose between the two. I should have said before, prior to doing the giveaway, but you know, now it's as good as any, I suppose. Which one would you prefer? Pirate or I don't know. What would you call this? What would you call this one? A ringleader, I want to say, you know, like in the circus. I don't know what you call those guys, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the circus, yada yada yada. I don't know what you call those. Ringmaster? I think it's called a ringmaster, right? I mean, it's called either the starry set or the pirate, cosmic pirate. I'll let Patty reply in a bit, but now that I've gotten keys, I've got 6 keys. Nice. Let's open them right now, guys, and see what you get. Starry, all right. I believe I still remember your mail. Oh, I need to grab it first. Sorry, hold on. Let me grab it. We're gonna open 6 keys, guys, and see if I finally get that dragon bone artifact that I've been eyeing since it first came out. You said Starry, right? This one's. Yeah, I'll throw you in the mask as well, so you can choose. This is. You know what? Is that 5? Yeah, let's give you all 5. Yeah, one is for the fashion and one is for the gear. So you can actually wear the starry hat for both your gears as well as your fashion. So okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can count, guys. I can count. Here you go. Oh no! Oh no! It's a count. No! You know what? I'll make it up to you by I'll give you this stack of it's not a full stack because the full stack is actually in my shared. You know what, I'll give you a full stack. Let's grab you a full stack. I've got a stack of barbecued meat now. Stacks 1 2 3 4 5 stacks, full 99 stacks, because I did it on 44 tunes. Yeah, I did this on, oh god, I did this on all 44 tunes, and so that's why I got 5 freaking stacks of 99 barbecued meat. I don't think I'll need barbecued meat for a while, till like next year. But here you go, that's you, Patty. Let me give you a stack. There's like a stack here. Sorry, I can't give you the starry one, like the other hat. I didn't know it was bound to account. I actually thought that it was unbound, so apologies. But I'll send you these 4 anyway, with the barbecue stack of barbecued meat. That's you, Patty. Congratulations. Thank you, madam, for joining the giveaway. Abraham Ringmaster. Well, you can be one as well now. So that's done. Let me put barbecued meat this way, because that's how the binds work. How did I not know this was account bound? Rank 2 choice pack. Is this gonna be bound? Bind on pickup. I don't know. I don't want to pick up a rank 2 and then build it up to rank 5 and then it's bound to my account, you know what I mean? Excuse me. I'd rather use an unbound at rank 2. Excuse me again. I'd rather get an unbound at rank 2, level up to rank 5, and then sell it in the future. Or maybe, you know, wait a minute. If I make a bound rank 2 to rank 5 and then converted it to at the NPC so that I can have it unlocked in all of my tunes, will it accept the bound version? It should, right? So, okay, knowing that, I think I will keep this now. I was gonna open it and then dump it, like get the RPs, but now that I think about it, maybe keeping it for now would be a smart thing to do. So because you never know when the new kind of like say weapon enchantment or armor enchantment is gonna come out, or another different enchantment is gonna come out in the future. So I would like to have that on hand so I don't have to buy a choice pack. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna give this to one of my account tunes, I suppose. Oh god, I hate these things. I hate these things. Like these relics, you know. I'm gonna keep this for guild marks. Hey, I got more space. Maybe I should have given you this die pack, Patty. I don't know. Maybe for the next giveaway. It should, Ninja Bacon. Hello, by the way. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. It should. Yeah, I have a feeling that it should. The thing is, if I was being honest, I do have a bunch already. I mean, it's just in case. Like, obviously, you don't see it here because I've already claimed it. But if you looked at my, like, you know, if you look at my character sheet here, I've got a whole bunch of them already. I have some that haven't fully upgraded because, come on, man, gold bonus at rank 5, woohoo! You know, it's not really gonna help me unless I have my gold build that I need. I'm already at 200% bonus gold, so I'm not too worried about it. And of course my companion one as well. I don't think there's anything else here that you can put. Anyway, too much stalling. Let's have a seat. Ooh. Just in case you guys don't know, but all the other content creators have been talking about it. Did you know that there's a giveaway for a it's called the Cape of Light. It's gonna be a bit annoying here because it's so bright right now. Let me go to somewhere. Maybe let's go to P. You can probably see it against the night sky better. It's called the Cape of Light. And what you need to go and do is I think it's called stillseriesgg.com. Let me see if I can find the website and link it in the chat for you guys. On the PC, unfortunately, I don't think there's one for consoles. Ugh, this looks like too much info. Where's the page that has the promotion right now? I think it might be this one. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna post this in the chat, guys, for your benefit. So if you log into SteelSeries or is it SteelSeries.gg? SteelSeries.com/gg. You can see it right now. Maybe I can do a preview much better than this. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really show because of my shield. I can't really take it off right now. Maybe I can. Clear. That doesn't work. I don't know. Can you guys kind of see it? Maybe if I did a preview like this. Show. I don't know how to do this then. Clear slot. It doesn't work. There's no way of me showing it to you because it's in my appearance. This one? Does that work? Delete? No, no. Cape of Darkness is the other one. And I don't remember. There's a link to that one, I feel. And then Cape of Light is the new one. But you have to go through hoops to get it. Right? And a lot of content creators on YouTube are talking about it. So what's cool about this one, since everybody has a dragon mount, right? From the, what's it called? On the wings? On the golden wings or something like this is called. That's my celestial. That's not the one I'm talking about. Golden G. Here we go. Since everybody's got these wings, right? It's the golden wings. And you see this guy, he's got the Cape of Darkness. Let me just show you what happens if you use the Cape of Light, which you can get by signing up for SteelSeries GG. There you go. So he's showcasing the golden wings on a Cape of Darkness, and I've got the Cape of Light. And it kind of looks cool, right? It kind of looks cool. But wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. If you have the celestial wings, and that's what it looks like. This is what it looks like normally. Swap it with your Cape of Light. Disable, enable visuals. Yeah. Look at that. Ethereal, you know? I mean, it looks way better than the golden wings, I think. I like it, I like it. But the fact that you have to disable and enable it, it kind of sucks. Every single time you have to, if you want to do it like this, you want to show this wings, you have to disable and enable, so it kind of sucks that way, see? It goes back to, when you go off or when you're attacking and you go back to your mount, you have to go and enable and disable again, which kind of sucks. If there was actually a key bind that actually does it for you automatically, it might be better. So that's why I just tend to use my Frost Giantess here, because she's like $200 and I want to flex. But yeah, just a bit of just in case you guys didn't know. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it by now. Yeah, I got it already. It was actually a promotion from Gleam.io. Let me just type that in for you guys as well. Gleam.io also has a promotion for the Cape of Darkness. Let me just showcase that as well, guys. Unfortunately, I did not do it earlier, so I do apologize. Let me go to Celestial. Well, I mean, let's go for the Golden Wings, because it actually looks much better on that one. Wait, didn't that other guy just do it? Yeah, he did. Save and wear. Disable, enable. Yeah. Yeah, he did the same thing just now. And on the Celestials, not too bad. It kind of looks cool, but I prefer the Cape of Light on Celestial Wings. It looks much better. It looks more, oh, you know, angelic. Angelic? Angelica. Sorry, I forgot to be on my mount when I did that. I mean, this looks cool as well. I feel like maybe this looks better on the golden dragon wings rather than this one. It looks disjointed. I hate the cape. Like, it doesn't make sense that the cape is there. It's not really visible on the Cape of Light. Let me swap it again. Yeah, I mean, my back is kind of like white, so it's like white on white. You don't really see it, but the Cape of Darkness is actually prevalent. You can see it. But look at this. Look at this. It looks so good. Look at that. It's like detached and everything. It's like using your soul force. Soul force. Anyway, guys, too much talking. There's actually another one called the Cape of Lightning. Consoles has the Cape of Ice and the Cape of Fire. Something to do with Epic Store. I tried it. It's not available. I think they took it out already. So I don't know how the content creator that actually showed it off managed to get it. Maybe he got it from a previous like while the promotion was going on. But I tried it. I tried to install Epic Store. I tried to install the pack that was free in order to get the Cape of Lightning. It didn't work. At least for me, it didn't work. It looks better on the Dragon Wings. You think so? Oh, you don't have any? No, just there's two links, Patty, up in the chat just now. You can grab it for yourself. The Steel Series one is a bit difficult, I want to say. Let me just like walk it through with you. So this is the stream. Sorry, the steelseries.gg. You just download. Like, if you click on the link that I sent you just now, it will actually send you to this page. So you download the GG, and then hopefully this doesn't lag my PC. Launch the application, which it's trying to do right now. I don't know if it's gonna be like too heavy on it. So you'll see this page. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of the chat. So you'll see this page, and down here somewhere, although I've already like claimed it, so it may not be available anymore. Giveaway, yeah, this one, giveaway is MMORPG week. So click on Neverwinter get key, and you should get a key. This will not work for you guys. I've already claimed this, so it will not work. So you're gonna have to download this GG app. Click on the get key, copy, and then go to your the code redemption website somewhere here. I have it here somewhere. Neverwinter, where art thou? Neverwinter code redemption. So you'll get this page, and then right click and submit. Right? I mean, I already got mine, so it's not gonna work. So that's one. For the Cape of Light, IO. I think this is the right one. Nah, I need to log in. I don't want to log in. What is this? Sorry, this might not be the right one. Hold on, guys. Is it on Discord? I feel like it might be on Discord. Sorry for giving you a wrong link. I don't think that's the right one. Let me see. Let me see how to get the Cape of Darkness. I'm not sure. Yeah, you also have to make an account, but it's free. I mean, if something is free, you are the product, right? They just need your information. That's how Facebook makes their money. By getting your information and selling your information to other companies. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to look for my guild's Discord. Wait, is it on my Discord? Excuse me. It might be on my Discord. Let me check. No. Maybe. Wait, what? Is it this one? Announcement? I don't even remember, guys. Oh no, I don't have it here. I'm sorry. Maybe it's in my Alliance Discord? Yeah, obviously I don't check this out often. Contests. God dang it, my cough. I don't actually know. Maybe Cape of Darkness? Anybody mentions that? Me. Jump to conversation. Here we go. Where's the link? Why am I showing it off and not showing the link? Oh my god, I suck. Does anybody have the link to the cape? Because I don't see where it is. Like, I know it's here somewhere, but I just don't remember where it is. Game power? Yeah, you can. I allow people to send links. Thank you very much, by the way. Who's this? Neverwinter Kaijimbo. Yeah, if you can send the link, bro, because I have it somewhere. I could probably go to the YouTube where the link is, but I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Let's see if you get it or I get it first. You beat me to it. All right. Thank you for that. I just found it. So let me click on that link. If I can get rid of that chat. There we go. And yeah, it's right here. And wait, is this Epic Store? It's Game Power. I don't believe I've actually gotten mine from here. Is there anything else? Fairy Whisper? What is this? I might actually bookmark this. I didn't even know this site existed. But I suppose you get it from here, guys. I don't know. I didn't get mine from here. Oh. Do I have to make an account? Uh-huh. What else do I get? Is it just a Razer Insider exclusive loot cloak? Oh, so it's not actually that website that's there. It's basically just giving you the link. All right, I get it. I see now. All right, I'm actually save this for future use. Where is Neverwinter? There we go. Neverwinter. Save. All right, so I hope that, yeah, so this is the page. This is the actual page source, Razer Insider. So continue, and then you're gonna get a code. I mean, I already claimed mine, so I don't think this is unique to, I think you can use this one. Yeah, you can use this one, guys, if you want to. I'm gonna post it, see if it works for you guys. That's the code right there. Again, same thing. Just go to your Neverwinter code redemption, and then, you know, like paste it here, and then submit. I'm not gonna do it. I already got mine. You might be able to use the same code, guys. Whoever gets it gets it. All right. But I believe it's open for everyone. Anyway, sorry, that took a big chunk of my streams. I just wanted everybody to get it, you know, if possible. Anyway, did we open the lockbox? We did not. Let's go ahead and do that right now, guys. Sorry, I got distracted by the wings. I thought everybody had it already. You know, everybody knew about it because, like I said, a whole bunch of content creators, which I'm not gonna name, but you know, the usual suspects, are always kind of like the first I want to be the first to talk about it. You know, I want to be the first to show about it. In fact, the Cape of Light. In fact, that's how I found out about it. I did not know about it prior. It didn't come to my notifications until after the YouTube video came out. The next milestone is actually 75. I've got 59 opened right now. I need 16 keys, which I don't have, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get this is basically the one that I'm looking for, guys. Dragon Bone blades. But if we can get a Nightfire Dragonelle, which I already have, I'll put it in the pile. This will be in the next the 20, the top like giveaway, if I can get this again. All right, let's see. 6 keys, let's go. 25 Tarmaloo trade bars. Woohoo! Let's continue. 5 more. Reanimated Strider. Okay, you know, some people may not have this. I know I do, so I don't really care for it. Ooh, I might not actually have this one. We'll see. We'll see. 2 more. 3 more. Am I gonna get Legendary Dragon Key? 1 Legendary Dragon Key. Woo! Oh my god. Let's continue. Oh my god, more terminal trade bars. I mean, we already had a 2 times trade bars or discount trade bars recently, so I am accumulating more trade bars, but 1 key for 25 trade bars. Come on, man. Come on, game. One more. Let's go. Wait, what do you mean I just got that? Oh, it's not a count. It is a count. What do you mean, game? What do you mean, game? What do you mean? I already have this. It just popped up saying that it's in my... Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm glad I got one. I got something. Sure. I'll do it as a giveaway, I want to say. Your camera is freezing? Oh no, is it lagging again? I think it's lagging again. Hold on. It froze? It froze. If I disabled and enabled it again, it should work. How about now? Is it still frozen? Let it go. Let it go. Let's I mean, it's not a Dragonelle mythic, but I think I'll make that as the new 20 giveaway. And this animated Strider as well, I'll put it in a pile. I'm pretty sure this tether version mount I don't have yet, so let's just remove that natural 20 to this natural 20. I'll just put it here. Yeah, I'll just put it here for a while. Do I need to replace a mount giveaway here? No? Alright, that's fine. Let's just leave it at that, okay? So the new natural 20 is gonna be a Commander Tyrannosaur. I mean, look, guys. Look. I've already got a Tyrannosaurus, but it didn't count in the collection, right? Commander Tyrannosaur, account. And I can throw this card. This is not the one that I just got, okay? This is the one I claimed. So I can discard it safely. I don't have to worry about it. I think this is new for me. Oh, I already got it. Okay. See what I mean? I don't remember which ones I've already gotten, haven't gotten yet. I thought that was a new mount that I haven't gotten yet, but apparently that is not the case, which is fine. We're just gonna nip down to Icewind Dale again, just to get rid of those whatchamacallit, relics. I don't like having relics in my inventory. It's just a waste of space. Again, is it okay? Can you hear me, guys? If you're listening in, can somebody just like say yes, I can hear you, or something, so that I know you guys are still present, or at least listening. If nobody says something, then I'm gonna have to assume my stream has stopped completely, which I don't know if it is. Let me just hand this in first though. I don't like this. I don't like having these. Like I don't really care for Bond and Blood so much. I mean, it's one of the things required to make like keys and stuff. So if I really needed Bond and Blood, I could just farm for it because I have the kind of like extra bonus relics, etc., etc. It completely stopped. Still, I don't know. Let me check. Let me check my phone. Like it should work. Like if it starts to lag, then I know for sure it's not working. Like it's not that I don't trust you guys, but I feel like we can hear you. Okay, but can you see me though? That's the other question. If you can hear me, but can you see me? I don't like having the. Like I don't. Really oh yeah, my camera is stalled. So much. I mean, it's one of the things required to make like keys and stuff. So if I really needed Bond and Blood, I could just farm for it because I have the kind of like extra bonus relics. It's so surreal to hear myself. It completely stopped. Still, I don't know. Let me check. Let me check my phone. It should work. Yeah, it last time I streamed Ninja Bacon, it happened. The exact same thing happened. It was like actually even earlier this morning when I started stream, it was running at like 0.5 FPS. It was saying here, skip frames detected. Skip frames detected. Apparently now it's 0%, so I should not be experiencing any stream skips or frame rates. Guys, I'm not. Oh! I see movement, but it is kind of laggy. Hold on. What else can I do? What else can I do? Maybe it's my SteelSeries GT. Let me close that. Let me close my Discord. That could also be the culprit. No board is fine, I think. How about now, guys? Is it much better? Let me do some commands. Reduce underscore MIP1 and process underscore priority 2. There we go. That might be better. Yeah, my voice is fine. I watched the VOD. I've watched the VOD and my voice was fine, but my my whole stream was lagging. I'm doing a wave just to test. Yeah, it's stuttering. It's definitely stuttering right now. Maybe I just have too many viewers. Who knows? Who knows? Guys, if it doesn't improve in like 2 minutes, which is like 1 p.m. my time, I might actually end the stream, only because this is unfair for you guys. It's not entertaining to just hear my voice but not see what's going on. Yeah, it's oh no, it's still lagging. Anything I can do about this? I don't know what else I can do. Do I want to close my no board? Not really. You can see chats that way. Let's give it another minute, and if it is lagging, guys, I will just stop the stream and raid somebody. All right? Because I feel like my main thing is entertainment, and if this is not entertaining, with the lag, then I'd rather stop the stream. There's nothing I can do about the internet at this point. Hello? Numlock? There you go. Isn't that weird? Like the sound is going through. It's definitely an FPS issue. Maybe it's time for me to buy a new PC. Maybe it is time. It is. I am running an AMD 9, which is like so old. Let me close the YouTube. Maybe that might help. I don't know what else I can close in terms of programs. Let me just adjust the audio here so at least there's some music. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be in-game music, unfortunately, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's any improvement in my streams, guys. I'm looking at my phone to kind of like test that. I know I'm showing it on the camera, but the camera is not loading. Yeah, I see the circle of death now, and I see people leaving my stream as well. That's all right. I am running an AMD. Oh, you're all going off to bed, Patty? All right. All right, Patty. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Again, I hope you feel better. I know you probably can't see me talking, but you can still hear me talking. Um, just have a good rest and have sweet dreams. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? God bless. AMD? Yeah, AMD 9. Simping. I know it's time for an upgrade because we're talking what 30. What is it now? 30, 38, 3080, 3090s Ti is probably the latest one. But I'm not getting a GeForce anymore. I think I'm gonna get an AMD 66 or six. Is it 60 to 6900 series XT? I'm probably gonna go AMD. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I think in that case, I'm not gonna bore you guys. I think it's time for me to end the stream. So because of the lag, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I've changed the scenes. I don't know if that has helped. Let's go into Twitch and see who else is streaming Neverwinter at this particular moment. So we can continue watching like hey, my little sister. My little sister is doing some art, guys. Let's raid her stream, shall we? I know it's not Neverwinter, and you guys can leave if you want to. Ah, she's doing a V. She's a V chatter. Wait, let's listen in.
Who sat next? No, who sat in front of me?
Whatever. Let's rate her, guys. Yeah, my little sister. My little sister followed me the other day because I was talking about streaming, and she asked me to follow. But anyway, guys, let's show her a little bit of love. I know this is like the first time I'm gonna rate her. This is actually the first time I'm seeing her stream. I didn't actually know she streams, but yeah, just show her a bit of love, and I'll see you guys. Bye bye. See you later. Peace, y'all. See you later. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Bye bye. Enjoy my little sister stream. Bye. I can't hear anything. Ooh, you suck.
Hello. Oh. Hi, everybody who just came in. Hello, Raiders. Hi, SpartanDee. You suck too. No worries. I love you. I love you so much.
All right, bye, guys.